Hey everyone, welcome to the first audio rant of many to come. I'm already pissed off, so let's get into it. So before I start, don't be a wuss and get offended over someone else's opinion. That's just stupid. I hate new phones. That's it. I hate new phones. Done. That's the end. Gone. Bye. Man, of course I'm not gonna leave it there. You guys wanted to listen to me get angry, so let's get angry. So the iPhone 8 and 8 Plus are set to be released in 2017, but get this. There are going to be 3 different models of the iPhone 8, including a glass backing and an aluminum frame, which is a horrible idea, because it'll easily get scratched, dented, and smashed. Not only will the materials used for the phone be shit, but Apple is now thinking about the people who can never physically put their phone down. That's right, I'm talking about better water resistance, so you can take that stupid shower selfie. Perfect. Also, the screen will be larger, so that's even harder to take your phone out of your pocket. The iPhone 6s Plus has a 122mm by 68mm screen. The iPhone 8 is to come with a standard 122mm by 82.5mm screen, which, if you do the math, is 14.5mm wider. Why? Because more screen. It'll also have an edge-to-edge display. Why? Because more screen. I don't think people are gonna want to binge watch The Office on their phone. The screen is too small to enjoyably watch a movie or TV show, and that shit takes up a lot of space on your phone, so you'll most likely be using data to stream the movie. This puts you way over your usage limit very fast. I also want to mention the fact that there will be no home button on the new iPhones. Gone. Kaput. Why? Again, because more screen. I don't know about you guys, but I use my phone as what it is. A phone. I currently have an iPhone 4, which suits my needs for emails, Facebook messaging, and looking up information. By the way, this is all on Wi-Fi, I may add, because no SIM card on my iPhone. I also have a Samsung Galaxy S, released back in 2010 for texting and calls. I love the phones, I really do. But why are people so excited about a new phone with no new functionality, no important new features, and spending more money on the new one than they spent on their previous phone? Why are Apple fanboys and fangirls buying into this? A new phone will be released about a year after the iPhone 8, so why get the new one? It's an endless cycle that only benefits Apple. So, new Apple phone, bigger screen, better camera. Then they move to their next phone, which I'm sure they're already in the planning phase for. And don't you dare think that I'm gonna leave Samsung out of this either. The same shit goes for them. The Samsung Galaxy S8 and S8 Plus are set to be released in 2017 as well. What's new about them? I'll give you a moment to make a guess. That's right. Practically nothing. They're implementing a curved screen, big whoop, a 4K display in 2 different sizes. Now, Samsung was very quiet about their new phone, or phones, so I had to do my own calculations for screen size. I approximate that the Samsung Galaxy S8 will be about 132mm by 58mm. However, the Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus will be about 142mm by 68mm. That's a big ass screen for a phone. But just like the iPhone 8, 8s, and 8 Plus, there are no discernible differences from the previous phone except a better camera and a larger screen. How much will these phones cost me? Well, that's a good question, my curious listener. The standard iPhone 8 will cost about $750 Canadian, otherwise known as $560 USD. And the standard Samsung Galaxy S8 will be about $900 Canadian, or $675 US dollars. So be prepared to empty your wallet to support companies that only give a shit about what comes out of your pocket. Look, can I just say that phone releases nowadays are so fucking redundant it's not even funny? Not even in the ironic way. It's a money-grabbing technique where each company hypes up their fans, then releases a phone with just a few new features to get the crowd roaring. Not only that, but they charge a fortune for the phones. The estimated prices are said to be the lowest expected price. This means that you'll be paying $750 to $900 for a phone. On top of that, there's a 13% sales tax in Canada, so those prices rise to $847.50 and $1,017 goddamn dollars. And those are the prices for the standard models. Oh my god, I didn't think I was actually gonna get pissed about something that doesn't matter this much to me. Like, fuck. Seriously, this is bullshit. You know what? Fuck the script. Fuck this. Because this is actually pissing me off now. The phone companies are fucking everybody over. Doesn't matter who you are. I bet even their lower employees are getting fucked over. Who cares if a new goddamn iPhone is out? It's the same exact goddamn thing. What are they doing in there? What are they doing in their office? They're making no technological advancements. It's pissing me off. They could be using their time to do something better. Create something better. Where the fuck are the better phones? Fuck. There is one feature I'm excited to see though, and that's wireless charging. This shit is really cool. Let me explain how it works. There's a transmitting coil inside the wireless charger that emits an alternating magnetic field. This interacts with the receiving coil inside the phone, which creates an alternating current, or AC, that charges the battery. Some pretty neat stuff. They're also working on the technology for wireless charging within a room, so your phone charges inside your pocket. Technology is cool, but we've hit a roadblock. Development of new technologies is coming along slowly compared to the early 2000s. This is when the original iPhone came out, Google was invented, Windows XP became a huge operating system, and the Nintendo Wii made its maiden voyage into the homes of suburbia. Suburbia. Yeah, I said that right. The motion control shit blew my little mind. It was like holding a frickin' wand. I felt like Harry fucking Potter. And all we've had within the past years was an improvement on these inventions. Nothing that was really new came out, except for maybe self-driving cars. Those are pretty fucking cool. We just developed on an already produced idea. If people got off their asses and started working on new inventions, I'm sure we'd be able to push past the new and improved bullshit and come up with some pretty nifty ideas. Well, that's all I've got for you guys. Thanks for listening. If you liked it, go ahead and leave a like. Do you agree or disagree with any of my opinions? Leave a comment and tell me about it. Feel free to share this rant with your friends. I'll see you guys next week. Stay angry.